Yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Morning, gentlemen. Yo, yo. How we doing? How we doing? You. What's up, Mitch? What's up, boys? McZachary, what up, what up, what up? Thundercat, morning. Sorry, gentlemen. We're live a couple minutes early, so you gotta give me a sec to get some stuff set up here. Music, all that good stuff. Jay, how was your weekend? Had a chill weekend. Very nice. Very nice chill weekend. One of those, recovery weekends. How about yourself? How about you guys? How was the weekend? What did we get up to? Any nonsense? How we feeling? Do I golf? Yes, I golf. Did I golf this weekend? No. And I'm quite upset about it. But all good. All good. Drove 1,000 miles this weekend. What were you up to, Mitch? Some of the volatility smoothed out, but plenty of movement usually. Yeah. Thundercat, what happens is volatility starts off the session fantastic. It's that like morning session still, 10, 11 to 12. Lunch hour hits, and we go sideways. We have chopped directly sideways every session last week, other than Tuesday, when we were just ripping straight up vertically and we couldn't grab an entry. We had the nastiest chop of all time. But that's to be expected after a large move up. Session of losing your voice? Yeah, for real, for real. Do I even trade? I night trade. I'm not a day trader, I'm a night trader. Any trades off stream? Nope, I was running around this morning. Tried to get to the setup a little late to hop in here since Matt has parent duties, but so I have not taken a trade. Running around a little crazy this morning. Give me a second to get the music set up, get everything going, and we will we'll get going here. All right, that should be music. Sorry in advance, gentlemen. How are we trading? That's what's important. I know you guys have been out here grinding this morning. How are we trading? Jodo, what up, what up? How are you guys trading? Any bangers this morning? Are we red? Are we green? Are we sitting on our hands? What are we doing? How are we feeling? Down 186, but there's still time. There you go. All right. Give me one sec to get my accounts logged in here, and then we will be good to go. Couple base hits. Very nice, very nice. Luke, morning. How we doing, gentlemen? Little early. 3 green, 1 red. I mean, hey. Sucking in these markets, not gonna lie. Blew the Apex funded, sadly. In an eval short from 880. Hoping to get it past today. Dude, I have been... I watched a breakdown of like the effect of volatility and what it's doing to account, like what it's doing to the market. I've also been relatively struggling with market dynamics, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I feel like a couple years ago, things were just so much easier. Like today's ES price movement is way more similar to like a couple years ago NQ, if that makes any sense. All right, give me one second. Think we're all set up here. Hop into the charts, get it moving. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mass session, mixed on the accounts. Yeah. Well, that's the benefit of having mixed accounts is, you know, you struggle on one, you always got the other right there. So we got a chill market today. Well, yeah, it looks a little wicky. Okay, I'm seeing it. We're seeing it. All right, gentlemen, we should be good to go. Boom. And like that, we're ready to trade. I spilled Celsius all over myself. That's sweet. That's sweet. All right. Busy weekend? Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's a lot of driving. I've driven, like, New Jersey to Tennessee, but, like, I've done New Jersey to Tennessee. I've done New Jersey to Colorado once. That was multi-day. We took that one slow. I don't know. I like driving. It's just, yeah, man, it's exhausting stuff. You get home and you feel like you got hit by a train. Where in Colorado? I've spent a good chunk of time in Colorado. Like, probably like 10 summers out in Colorado. Like Fort Collins, Boulder, and some Colorado Springs. Not a ton of like Denver, because it's Denver. But yeah, a lot of like Boulder, Colorado Springs, and like Fort Collins area. Driven across the country 10 times? Yeah, that's nuts. Nope. Hard pass from me, dog. Hard pass from me. Emergency dispatcher in Colorado Springs? Oh, shit. Cool. Yeah, Jaws, we tried the new perpetual stream. Ran into an error. Matt had to hop off, so I just hopped on. Figured, why not, right? We're here. Why not hop on a little early? Maybe we'll get some decent price action. Who knows? So we're hanging out. How's the cubicle, man? Jaws, do you have an office or are you in a cube? And if you're in a cube, do you at least like have a window? You know what I mean? Daniel, morning. Alex, are you a full-time trader? This is all I do. This is all I do now, yeah. Trade and stream and hang out with you guys. Done 3 days driving trip, slept in a car, hotels. Yeah, man. I'm not brave enough to do the old sleep out of the car. Open floor format. No offices or cubes, just space. Okay, so yeah, it's probably why you can't rip a shot, huh? Such a mess, yeah. Which is funny, because there's a dude that sits behind me, and you can see everything you're doing. Tradeify, but you don't give he watches you sit on Tradeify all morning? That's actually insane. Joss, have they ever asked you about it? Like, obviously they don't really care. But, like, have any of the guys ever been like, yo, like, what's that? No, JJB, you're 100% right. Just y'all on it. Send it. I mean, to be fair, though, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that. 58? What, a little 58 bid? A little 58 bid, perchance? A little 58 bid long, perchance? It's a hobby you do outside of work, which is true. Up until, like, last week. Yeah. Fair. Fair. I mean, that's how it starts for all of us, right? That's how it goes. That's how she goes. I have Tradeify open at the work computer. Didn't realize the volume was up. Gotta fill loudly and everybody hears order filled. Oh. Yeah, that's brutal. I looked away for 1 second, did not get filled 58. Which is probably good because looks like we're coming down to that opening Globex open price. VWAP lurking right below it. Little spooky. Little spooky. Maybe a little VWAP long. Could be ranging. Hopefully not. Chat. Chat. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Alright, let's see how we react off a VWAP here. If we get back, I like the wick below and hold above. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Bullocks. Holy chop. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's the name of the game, huh? Little chop. Little chop. Gentlemen, reminder. New stream, new like button. It will not be that way, hopefully, for the remainder of the week. Working on these perpetual streams. That being said, like the stream, new stream. So, today might be the last day I have to remind you, new stream, new like button, but run it up. We only got 30 on there. If we do a little better than that, maybe we'll consider a giveaway. We got to do better than that, though. Got to be quicker than that. Got to be quicker than that. Let's see if we can't grab a liked. There we go. There we go. Head of Vibes coding. It's working, yeah. The head of Vibes coding is working diligently. Yes, behind the scenes he is typing at he's click-clacking his keyboard at 194 words per minute. 194, you heard it here. 194 per minute, click-clacking away. There you go. Nobody in your section at work, so you can trade a little bit. Love that. Okay, we just absolutely slapped through VWAP. So, glad I didn't take the longs. Delta falling off. Some sizable orders coming in here. Alex, good morning, good morning, good morning. The take profit commissions get jacked up a bit? I am not sure. That's a great question, sir. I actually do not know the answer to that. I didn't see any change. Not that I'm aware of, but I'm not aware of many things, you know? Not always aware of everything. Only for micros, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, 800, interesting spot. Delta's just kind of rolling over. We're seeing a lot of, I'm curious what... I'm going to add volume here. I'm curious what the volume's looking like as we sell off here. Do we see an uptick in volume, or did we just kind of slide? Sure, that'll work. Well, now my ATR is massive. Yeah, so, I mean, we saw a little uptick in volume, but nothing crazy. We just kind of slid off the face here. So... if we see decreasing volume, we see us start to base, reclaim 800, move back up towards VWAP. I'm interested. A lot of large orders down here. Fat passive seller at 900 during your stream last night. Still defending. Ah. Took some heat in the overnight. Pushing her back. See, Jaws, this is why we need you, bro. Hitting us with the Globex. The Globex knowledge. A lot of volume put in up here, too, so. Frank, what up, what up, what up? Yo, Mitch. Mitch, I see you. I got you later, all right? Let me know in stream if you're here. I got you later, okay? When I hop off stream, I'll hit you. Of course, brother. I mean, this is an interesting spot. The +2 short. Offer the +2, which kind of coincides with VWAP. 43. 41. I actually, I don't think we get up there if we're going to continue selling. It's quite a big ask, but interesting spot. Interesting spot. It's a weird session, I feel like. It's been very calm. Kind of a range, no? 900, 718, 200-point range. Only sitting up 35 points on the day. Or down 35 points on the day, rather. Sorry. I wonder if it's a... I wonder if this is all going to be a reaction to that non-farm payroll data that came out. All the jobs stuff that came out. Saw like a wick higher. It's funny, you see a horrendous jobs report, the economy struggling, but that means the Fed is given less of a reason to hike rates. So, I mean, rate cuts still lead the narrative, right? Rate implications still control the narrative. It's just a little backwards because typically rates and the labor are kind of inverted. You know, jobs are strong and rates are high. So you lower rates, jobs get weaker. Or vice versa. But yeah, it's weird. It paints two different pictures. So I don't know. There's a lot going on in this market, man. There is a lot going on in this market. There is, you know, if you're trying to look at it from like a macro perspective, right? It's like you have Iran, you had the tariff stuff earlier last year. Now you have the Iran war, you have the AI narrative, you have semiconductors, you have the the mess in Japan with the carry trade kind of getting wrapped up, and we're injecting money into the yen, and the jobs report looks like trash, and inflation is high again, and there's a new Fed chairman. It's crazy. Sup, gang? Thinking of signing up with a 50K account with Take Profit Trader code TBM. 1 second, sir. Let me hook it up. So when you use the code TBM on any of the websites, you'll get the best fee that those sites offer. I'm pretty sure that you'll get the best discount, rather. Those do not apply to activation fees. Let's take a look at... Let's go over there. Let me get my link pulled up here. Sorry, we started stream a little early today, so I don't have all my usual stuff pulled up here. Sorry. Yeah, I think it's the upfront price, though, with Take Profit Trader. All right, sir. Here you go. Here you go, Charles. Follow that link. tbm.gg/Liam. Follow that link. We'll take a look at it together. What Take Profit Trader 50Ks are you looking at? Oh, link got deleted. Something weird's going on this morning. What 50Ks are you looking at, sir? Take a look with you. And have you done the quiz yet? Have you done the quiz yet? Have you taken the quiz? Oh yeah, it's only the 50Ks. Yeah, you're right. I don't even know what the activation fee is on TPT. Let's take a look. Do they have it on here? Do they have it on here? No activation fee? Alright, yeah. So it's just the one up front. One up front fee. And you will get the best discount with code TBM. Yo, Ajay, you the man. Thank you, bro. Is there an inactivity rule on Tradeify? Because you're going on vacation next week and you're not sure if you should take at least one trade. Great question. Let's look. Guidelines. Tradeify guidelines. Inactivity? That's not how you spell that. One N. Common FAQs. Guidelines for traders. All right. I think that's where we're already at. Good faith policy, hedging, algorithmic trading. Here we go. The only reference I'm seeing on Tradeify, Tradeify's FAQ in the trading guidelines to inactivity is, let's see, one trade per week, Monday through Friday. Keep your funded or evaluation accounts active. You must place at least one trade per week, Monday through Friday. This is per account. So, Bullocks, you most definitely should take a singular trade. However, if they are concerned about your... Okay, here you go. Failure to do so will result in it being marked as inactive. If we are concerned about your max idle time, they will message you before they take any action. So, you know, if you have the chance, just take one quick trade and keep it moving. Bullocks, yeah, if you have the opportunity... Dude, I totally agree. Like, going on vacation... Trading on vacation is probably the worst thing you can do. Stepping away from the charts, being on vacation, and enjoying not having to stare at this nonsense is fantastic. But yeah, you know, one of the days, toss a mini on there, take a, you know, plus 20, minus $20 trade. It looks like there is no rule for, like, a dollar value. It's just you must place at least one trade, Monday through Friday. So just you know, toss brackets on, plus $20, minus $20, and let, you know, one MES ride, or one MNQ ride. And then close it and enjoy your life. As long as you have internet connection. Sometimes that's, you know, an issue too, but... Blew a funded account while you were in Portugal? Damn. Yeah, that's... See, dude, like... And stuff like that, like, it'll spill into your mental... I hate that. I hate that. I mean, it's happened to me so many times. Like, that'll spill into the trip, and... I think I've gotten, I've learned now to avoid that, but... Man. Man, that stinks. Gentlemen, reminder, the Apex Legacy deal? The Apex Legacy deal ends tomorrow night, gentlemen. So if you have been looking at the Apex Legacy accounts, that deal ends tomorrow night. It's funny, I just got a text about it. Just buy, sell CPI every time that comes out. Why does the market love Wix? Jamie, I don't know. That's what... Dude, imagine passing an eval while you're on vacation, and then your vacation just leveled up. True. That might be big brain. Might be big brain. Jamie, this was my session. This was my session on right here was my session on Friday. 1 hour so ugly. That was my session on Friday in here. And then Thursday, this was my session Thursday. Right? Horizontal. And then Wednesday, this was my session. And then Tuesday we shot up like a rocket. So little V-shaped recovery here. I like it. Longs at 800 would have been nice. I'm still gonna... I mean, ATR is almost below 40. It's interesting. ATR is relatively chill right now. $87 looks kind of fun. I mean, I doubt we get filled, but I'm gonna bid 80, like 89 here. We shall see. If you were a range trader, you would be very happy. That is true. All it does is put point of control in at a price, chop it, and you get bored and do the same thing somewhere else. Oh, then it gets bored and does the same thing somewhere else. Yeah, Jamie, you're not wrong. Stopped you out to the tick on the last 1 minute. Was long from 800. I'm sorry, Jamie. Sorry. Sorry. Listen, if you need to cry, I'm always here. Oh my god, BRB gonna go cry. Well, if you need to cry, you always have me. I'm picturing you dressed up as Robin. $840. All right, let's try this -2 standard deviation. Hopefully we don't get absolutely smoked here. Little tap and then, you know, little boop boop. Chad, I'm not awake yet. That's how you know when I'm looking at the chart and I describe my trade as a little boop boop. That's how you know. That's how you know we're still asleep. That's how you know. All right, and we're getting slapped. All right, quick pop. Little tap and quick pop. Okay, there's the tap and the quick pop. Continue now. Now you need to go back up. All right, little quick tap. Okay, nope. Rejecting. Little quick tap. I don't like the close down here. I don't like that we're in the last 20 seconds of this candle. I'm gonna move to break even and just get out of this trade if I'm given the opportunity. If we get like 80 bucks in the money, I'm out of here. Got my finger on the trigger here. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get wrecked. Yep. Oh. 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 Can we move to break even? Will it give us the opportunity? Get me out of here. Oh. Really? A tick off of my my stop loss and then a tick off of break even. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ranging in my drawdown? That's fun. Dude, just do it. Oh, there it was. Okay, we're moving break even. I don't like that. That's sketchy. Get me out. Cool. Happy to get out. Might run up now, but nope. Nope. We'll take a break-even trade there. -$15. We basically just paid for Starbucks. It's gonna pump now. Not enough room on the stop to be happy and sit in that trade with confidence. So, get me out. 790 bid up, 880 or something. So we tried. Yeah, no thanks. That's what I'm saying. I don't like the heavy close. Like, what you look for in that kind of play is a wick lower, scoop at the -2 and continuation higher. I don't like the heavy close. Now it's going to pump. Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda. We'll be all right. We'll survive, chat. Let's see. We were 90. We were looking for 15. 15 would have been take profit. I would have moved to break even right now. Yeah, I want... All right, we would have been stopped break even. I agree. Oh, and that is why break even's our friend. Right? There's two options here. We either consolidate and continue lower, or we catch a quick bounce, wick higher, and continue V-shaped recovery. Mitch, you're begging me. 1 hour. All right. My bad, Mitch. My bad. Jeez, bro. So I'm only kidding. All right, let's look at the daily. We'll look at the daily first, and we'll look at the 1 hour. Kind of crazy. I mean, do we come down to like something like 600 and just rip? Like, I don't... Not that much volatility today. All right, we're at the we're looking at the 1 hour here. One hour says 700 potentially. Yeah, dude. All this nonsense. Just wicks. I mean, it looks like we're going to continue lower on the 1 hour. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, this is nuts. This is nuts right here. Don't look so good on the 1 hour. And honestly, I see room lower on the daily too. To, you know, kind of... Did we test this wick? 700. Okay, so I could see us coming down to like 680. What's that look like on the 1 hour? How's that looking on the 1 hour? 680, 700? Yeah, I could see it. We shall see. Man, good break even. We would have been stopped out. ATR sitting at 43, so right above the cutoff. That's why I went with a mini. With the mini, I want a quick move, quick reaction, quick wick. I do not like this. Is this the start of the horizontal 30-point chop? Are we just going to do this for the rest of the day? That's what we've been doing for the last week. We shall see. We shall see. Good break even, though, because we would have definitely been stopped out. Maybe sizing down. Mustache Man's here to stay. Yeah, let's zoom in so we get the nice space. Ooh, speaking of McZachary, we gotta... So here's the issue. I watched Matt rip NQ-diddle. Or whatever. He called it NQ-diddle. I watched a little bit of NQ-diddle. And I realized after watching his first chart, I was like, wait, this is going to spoil it. So then I clicked off. So, in honor of fairness today, I will not be playing section 1 of NQ-diddle. I will not be playing the first chart because I have seen it. And then I clicked off. Little ASMR. So maybe a wider stop here would have been the play. I mean, if we were on MNQ and we took that entry, let's see, what would it have looked like? 3. The heck? 3. Oh, wow. Okay, so if we took that 89, we were at what, 89.5 was our other entry? We got filled at 89.5. Wow, okay, so we would have survived it by a tick. We would have survived by 1 tick. Unless you want... Choose your emoji. Set it as my nickname. Ooh. Big Zachary, can we get a, can we do the, let me think. I'll get back to you on that. I'll get back to you. I will choose an emoji. I mean, you can choose, honestly. Point of control down here in MNQ. Point of control to not flip an NQ. Interesting, interesting. Back up to the +2. Do we just wick? Dude, these... Oh, man. Oh, we're already doing it? It's 11... It's 11:17 a.m. We're already doing this? We're already doing this rangy stuff? Doing it for all the streamers? Hell yeah, man. That's sweet. Long 99. Good man. I like it. I'm just nervous about follow-through. I just do not want to see the, a repeat of this prior candle. Red, green, red, green. I mean, same kind of idea works, right? 65-ish. It's a tricky spot. So sick of the chop. Brutal test of patience. 30-point chop, move down 50 points, 30-point chop, move up 50 points, 30-point chop, move down 50 points, 30-point chop. Yeah, man. Welcome to summer, baby. Yeah, man. It's how we roll in the summer. It's how we roll. $8.15 to $8.04. One more base hit. You're off. Hey, GG's. Trust the range, I guess, huh? This is one of those things where I feel like I've seen this before, right? It looks like... This looks bullish. And then the candle flips red, and then all of a sudden... I mean, we literally just saw it. This looks super bullish, right? Like a little bit of recovery, then continuation. And then the candle flips red. We close down here, and all of a sudden, we're hunting low of day. We shall see, though. We shall see. We shall see. Standard deviation channel still slightly skewed negative. Marad, GG's. Appreciate you hanging out, man. W base hits. W base hits. GG's. Make your money and get out. We like it. We like it. Took the base hit. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Yeah, in this, like, 30, 40, in whatever this is, like, 50 point, 30, 40 point chop, gotta take the profits off the table. Gotta get the profits when you can. Yeah, see, this is that, like, this looks super bullish until it puts in a red candle that closes down here at the bottom of the range, then tanks. We need an AI remix. Dude, Rumo pops in here every day and hits me with the alert emoji, the bear emoji, and the short emoji. And I'm gonna be honest, I read it every time. Oh, Rumo. Point of control, move from high to low. Oh, it did flip. Point of control did flip on NQ. It's been flipped on MNQ for a couple minutes now. Point of control flip might, I don't know, could help. Sitting at 29,800. Dude, point of control has sat at 29,800 3 days in a row now. Let's look at... Okay. I'm a liar. I'm an absolute liar. 29,750. Okay, I'm just lying to you, I guess? No, I'm lying. Absolutely lying. Well, this is fun. This is fun. Yeah, I know. Caught lying. So here, it's going to do the thing. It's going to whoop, wick higher. It's putting all these wicks up above. Reject 800. Close down here at the bottom of the range. And then absolutely sell off like a nuke. But now the standard deviation channel is trending positive. So I can't even grab an offer off of it. Chop City. Chop City, baby. Population... all of us. $4K. Yup, here's that nasty. It looks like it might start to recover. Put in a nasty red candle and drop to Middle Earth here. Let's see. Oh, caught in 4K. I was like, what? I saw the dollar sign before it, and so it like completely removed the thought of 4K. I saw a dollar sign K. Quick little dollar sign K. Chat, let's zoom in to analyze. Jaws, are you watching? Does this hurt you? Do you not like this? Zoom in to analyze. Enhancing. Enhance. All right, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Heavy close. Bounce back up to the +2. Channel will, yup, there. See? It's doing exactly what we said. If it closes heavy... If it closes heavy, I'm nuking this thing. We'll do it in MNQ because I think we'll be given the run out here. Shooting my shot long. Oh, there we go. Long 76. Trust the range. Trust the range and get paid. We shall see. Trust thy range. Get that tattooed on my forehead. Trust the range. Yuri would be stoked for that. Yuri, big range guy. Big believer in range. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you take that for a base hit? Take it for 10 points and get out? Yep, easy 10 points. I don't know why that auto-corrected to 10 bottles, but we like it. Just trade it. All right, Todd, dude. It's like the little guy on the shoulder. You got one guy on this shoulder. You got one guy on this shoulder. And he's like whispering. He's like, the guy on the left shoulder, he's like, be patient, be patient. You can wait through this chop, and then eventually you'll get a breakout. And then on the right side right here, you got Todd Lewis. He's like, full port. Full port the chop. Trust the range. Take it long at the lows. Catch the falling knife. I'm just messing, Todd. Honestly, I need both. I need a little bit of both. I need a little bit of both. Yeah, we can I'm waiting to see if this thing breaks out. We can run a little NQ'dle. I think we just continue lower, man. Heavy-ish close down at the bottom of the range. Looked like it wanted to run. Here we go. What's volume doing on NQ? Trying it with a tight stop. Volume kind of dying, though. Volume has been higher on the buy than it has on the sell. High potential for wickage, but it's worth. That's what I'm thinking, dude. Yeah, man. There we go. Do it. I mean, right? Like that's the money trade right there. Do we get super aggressive? Let's get aggressive. get a little aggressive, huh? Let's hunt the low. Let's hunt low of day. See if we get a test of this prior wick, and then we might have already tested it, actually. Test of the prior wick. Continue lower. Let's see, shall we? Little retest and then continuation. Although we're still in the first minute of this candle, selling, stepping up. Let's look at volume on NQ. Volume's still nowhere to be found. Uh-oh, some carnage. Wiki carnage. Uh-oh. Alright, let's ride. And we're in. We are in. Still got 2.5 minutes on this candle. Halfway through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did we get got? Did we get got, is the question. Do we get continuation on the back half of this candle? It's kind of what I'm looking for. Cheap, 250 bucks stab. Stab at it. I mean, ideally, right, we take the lows. Like, I think we come down a little lower. You get this weird fib that's just been lurking in the background off of here. Ideally, I think if we do get continuation lower, we come down to like 700. Do we play it all the way down to 700? Do we front run it a bit? 705-ish? Who knows? Let's run it. Want to see a heavy close on this candle. So like, if we close back below 60, I think we're golden. If we do not, it gets a little sketchy. We have a minute 30 to get there. Sellers stepped up and have not yet rejoined the party. Came up to the +1 standard deviation. +2 is basically at our exit, which I don't like. +2 sitting at 96. Our stops at 97. So if we come up to the +2, tap it, and then drop, we're going to be very upset here. So let's not do that. Let's just absolutely nuke off this +1. That'd be lovely. Let's go +1 to -2, shall we? 30 seconds left in the candle. Broke the vibe code. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Vibe decoder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. +2 sitting right there, kind of ominously. I'm not usually one for expanding the stops, but, like, I don't like that the +2 is sitting right there. Oh, it's going to do it to us. It's going to tap 97 and then absolutely drop. I guarantee it. Watch. Bombaclot. They're pumping it now that you got out. If only your managing director knew you were sitting in a YouTube chat typing out Bombaclot right now. Bombaclot. Alright, can this thing just like... We were back to the bottom of the range. This is looking better for us because the more volume we put in here, the lower this +2 goes. So it actually is kind of helping spending more time down here and not immediately wicking up. We'll see. We're just... This might take a while. This might take a while. Sellers in small size. No like large size sellers stepping back in. Just kind of overwhelming buyers in small size right now. Just beating him to the punch in small size. Alright. It wants to drop. It's just we have no follow through, no volume, rangy. But, I mean, it looks good so far. Haven't had a single close below the London low. Yeah. 772. Well, sir. We're short London, low. Essentially. Choppy. Choppy, choppy, choppy. We need a good close that isn't a disgusting wick. I feel like when this thing falls, it's just going to plummet. But it's like, when does it fall? Like, you know? Okay. It's doing it. It's doing it. We need a strong close. Strong close is needed. Strong close. We wicked back up above that London low. Now we're back below it again. Give me a strong close. Give me a close below 60 and I'm a happy guy. Close below 60 and I'm a happy guy. Hunting the low of the New York session. We shall see. We shall see. Could see it coming back basically to our entry at the plus 1 standard deviation. Kind of bouncing off the linear regression now. Plus 2 still on the table, 89. A little scary. Dude, this thing is... There's no follow through with any of this. Choppy stuff. I mean, we're struggling for 40 points. I wonder if there's an indicator, chat. Tell me if you've ever seen an indicator that tells you the percentage of candles. So say the last 20 candles. What percentage of the candle is body versus what percent is wick? Does that exist? Like a chop indicator? And if it does not exist, should I make it? Something that says, you know, in the last 30 minutes on the 5-minute, candle bodies are only 58% of the entire candle, and then, you know. Chop indicator. You're just too good at ignoring it? Yeah. Tilt. Tilt only in chop. I mean, we're getting a little... It's kind of doing the thing. It's sort of a heavy close inbound here. That's what we just wanted. Heavy close below 60. Well below 60. Sitting above 50. Jamie, there's your close below... There's your close below London. Strong close below London. Effectively our entry. Now I need this thing to fall to Middle Earth. Yeah, chat, like the stream. I like it. Alright, a little wiggly. Buyers and sellers. Straight up to the -1 standard deviation. Quick. 5 consecutive solid candles on the 22. Retest is good. Yeah, I actually do like the pump up and then a quick reaction higher and then continuation. I mean, look at Delta. Delta's still rolling. Delta's rolling over as we speak. Need large size sellers to step in here. They just don't exist. They're absolutely not here. TradingView has some chop indicators. So far, not a fan. Jaws. Hey, yo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look into that on Tradeify, and if not, I will vibe code something up here. Although last time I vibe coded an indicator, it looked absolutely insane. What I was trying to yoy. Cool. Quick attempt to puke. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Two options. Either we come down here, we kind of base, we do not sweep the lows, and we continue higher, or we absolutely nuke through the low. 50-50. 50-50. Could, however, not know ball. Jaws, I think you know an adequate amount of ball. I would say you are a ball knower. I would classify you as a ball knower, Jaws. Chat, what do we think? Is Jaws a ball knower? Is Jaws a ball knower? Bricklayer. Alright, I want to sell in the last minute 30 of this candle. I want to flip it red and continue lower. That'd be sweet. Considering like an early move to break even, I just don't... I don't know, we're barely getting any follow through. Close below 51 would be... Mwah, chef's kiss. Pushback, but even a pushback below 51. Here we go. Here we go. Do it. Trying. Kind of trying. Failing. Really. Come on, this ain't fun. Could see a push up to 76 before continuing lower. Although, it feels a little sketchy. Feels a little sketchy, I can't lie. Don't like this close. We got 45 seconds left. Do not like a strong close here. And then, you know, range, fall below it, recover, continue higher. A little spooky. A little spooky if I say so myself. We'll see. We'll give it one opportunity. We'll see how this close reacts here. All right, close. 60 would be better. 50s would be better. I don't like the close above 65. Okay, closed right above 61. All right. Let's see. JV gave you a little guitar preview. Am I gonna follow his lead? Ooh. Ooh. I think if I do the guitars, so I have like a whole audio face set up. I don't like this at all. I don't like the wick and then continue higher. I'm gonna move this break even. We'll probably get stopped out here. Break even. It's fine. I do not like the way that wick, we set a bottoming wick, and now we're continuing higher. That is garbage. That's primed for a pump back into the range. Get me out. No follow through, man. Yeah, there's the pump. There's the pump. There's the pump. Mr. Jaws was right. Mr. Jaws does indeed know ball. Unless we reject off this +2, but so far, not looking great. Back into the range, exactly. I think that's smart to move break even here because like you know, kind of a push lower, then back into the range, then continuation higher is definitely on the table. So why take the risk, right? if we're going to sell off, we're going to sell off. This trade requires us to continue, you know? We need the continuation. We need it to happen. I mean, ideally, when you're looking for a break of a range and that momentum, right? It's consolidation, strong move lower. Consolidation, strong move lower. Not consolidation, leak lower, recover. Nope. Happy to move break even. Pretty rapidly approaching our stop too. So again, good trade, good defense. Just not getting follow through, man. Looking for 50 points. Even 25 points is brutal. 10 pointers, very doable today. But what was I saying before we dealt with some of that trade management? Oh, guitar. So I have all this audio interface set up. So theoretically, I can plug everything in, put effects on it, and just rip it like it's a like straight into my interface, and we can jam. So I think when we do jam eventually, when the inevitable guitar solos come out, we're just gonna plug it right in. So don't want to just preview it all sketchy and let the mic do it. Yeah, I mean that works, Jamie. I have four amps over there. I have a nice bass amp and then 3 guitar amps. I got all the stuff on the desk here. Do I do giveaways? I do do giveaways. That being said, how many likes are we sitting at? Questions more. Are you guys deserving of giveaways? Let's see. We're going to find out here shortly. We only have 73 likes. So, do I do giveaways? Yeah. Am I doing a giveaway right now? Absolutely not. 77, 73? That's gross. Yeah. Are we ever not deserving? Ooh. Philosophical question. Philosophical question right there. I mean, hey. You got my brain thinking. Are we ever not deserving? It's like a double negative. Oh, that would have been our stop. Very nice. All right, well, longs are the... Longs. Looking at longs. TBM does giveaways. I like it, and we're pumping. Exactly. No follow through. What firm am I trading? Right now, I'm on a Tradeify Lightning funded account that I won during a giveaway on Match Stream, trying to get a payout from it. Trying to make some moolah off a free account. Trying to take a payout, hopefully this week. We shall see. Although I need a little bit better price action, and there we go. And there we go, absolutely ripping. Well, I mean, look at all that delta coming in. Buyer stepping in size. Yeah. All right, we need to find a way to get long here. We must find a way. Define deserving. Well, I'm not setting explicit like goals anymore because I found that I'd just be sitting here begging you guys to hit the like goal so I could give you something for free the whole time, which is crazy. Like, you know, it's like, oh, I want to give you something. I want to give you guys something. Please like the stream. Like what? So we don't set like goals anymore. That being said, if I see the like number running it up, and I see you guys doing a good job on the likes, I'm more inclined. Discretionary. Yeah, man. Absolutely a nice pump. Let me test 800 one time for a guy. Little pump down to 800, little boop boop. Give me 825. Give me 800 first. Jaws, I hope you're still in the trade if I get 800. Fill me at 800. Jay. Happy Monday. All right, yeah, give me that nice little 800 fill. Little tap off 800 and then just rip to 850. Have I seen 300? Yeah, bro. Of course I've seen 300. Sometimes I imagine Spartan kicking Jaws into that well. Well, that's wait, that's not 300, is it? That's not 300. Yeah, I have seen 300 though. Gotta bounce. Got some actual work today. Actual work. Okay, Corpo. All right, Corpo. Real work. What are we doing, Corpo? That is 300. Okay. Yeah. Make sure to tune in tonight. Oh, snap. Special guest. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, Corpo. Chat. 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 Later, Jaws. Appreciate you hanging out. Go get some real work done. Make your bosses proud. Chat. What? Yeah, probably is on me for not front running it. You're right. I just like these beautiful numbers, you know? Like the 0000, the 5000. It's just nice. All right, there we go. And we're in. And we're in long. Now, can we get some follow through? Probably not. And we chop back into the range. No, hopefully not. High of day? Little high of day action? I actually think I'm gonna set this at 60. We shall see. Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Entered long at the top of the 1 hour. Let me look. Well, we took a short at the bottom of the range here. Now we're taking a long at the top of the range. Will we get continuation either way? We shall find out. Oil creeping up? That's no bueno. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I do like this wick lower. I like a quick set of the wick. I want to see a strong push back up to like neutral in the last 40 seconds of this candle. Otherwise, once again, we find ourselves in a bit of a sketchy spot, huh? Thundercat was down 186. Now you're up $100. Very nice. Hey, base hits will play, man. Base hits played. We're looking for some bigger moves. We're looking for a bit of follow through, and it ain't happening. But those base hits, they're playing. Very nice. Very nice trading. GG's. That could be an ad for base hits. Not getting follow through. Choppy markets. Base hits. Staring at a 10-point range all afternoon. Wishing you could get 50 points. Base hits. SUV, we were trying to run a perpetual stream this morning. We ran into an issue on the on our end. So there's some weirdness. There's some weirdness going on for sure. Okay. There we go. It's ready for a giveaway? Yeah, I want... Listen, I don't need the whole pie, but I like half the pie. Sweaty goes for the whole pie. Sweaty wants that 300-point banger. Just move break even instantly. Nah, we're good. I like this little range, break lower, little come back up, range above the range. Was down 802 at the start of the stream, up 377. My God. What trade am I in? What? What trade am I in? This trade. It's on the screen, sir. That would be on screen. Sir. Okay, okay. Next stop, VWAP. Next stop, VWAP. And what are we gonna do? Slap right off of it and come back down and break me even. We'll see. He might need the candles even wider. True. He can't understand without... Here we go. Here we go. Let me get them wide. Ooh, okay. I'm liking it. 50... There we go. 50% of take profit. Move to break even. Actually, I'm lying because we moved it up to 60, but... We're break even here. So, look for follow through at the low of the range. Timed it well. Did not get it. Got break even. Now we're looking for follow through at the top of the range. Will we get it? I like the little what's that called? That's an ICT thing, right? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Are we distributing? Chat, are we distributing right now? Chat, are we distributing right now? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Either way, I hope we distribute to my take profit. You know what I'm saying? Little distribution up to 29,860. Want to see what happens here at good old VWAP. I'm curious what happens at VWAP. We're gonna watch NQ for a sec here. I'm distributing so hard right now. Hell yeah. I'm hoping. I mean, look. We're distributing. What's nice is we've distributed above VWAP. Jay, are you doing them? Because you're giving me too much power there, sir. Nice close above VWAP on NQ would be quite... Oh, there we go. There we go. We're distributing. Chat, we're distributing. Oh. Patience. Patience. Don't feel comfortable trying to take bigger trades? I mean, hey, me neither, man. I don't like this. This is horrible right now. It's the worst thing, honestly, ever. This stinks. I don't like this. No, in all honesty, base hits, especially in choppy summer markets, are incredibly valid. They make it a lot easier to get money and get away from the charts. All right, little tap of VWAP and then bang. I'm gonna get ready to move this. If we get up above 50, I'm just gonna slide this and trail, just because $500 is $500, and I'm not gonna complain about it. So if we get up to 50, oh, did we tap 50? Nope, tick away. Need $400 to pass the account you won last week. GG's, man. What account is that? What account is that? Hey, nothing beats free to funded to payout. Am I right? Am I right? Missed my entry, but just found you. Hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Fairly new to trading, you say, in summer markets. How do the markets behave in winter? So seasonality, and I would like to preface this with, we are in a very weird market right now, so the typical seasonality is not playing. But if you go back, I recommend you just kind of Googling, like, seasonality in markets. A lot of the time, the summer is less volatile, more choppy, kind of goes sideways and is slower than earlier in the year. We're talking February, March, April, May, June. Slows down, picks back up towards the tail end of the year when a bunch of earnings come out and all that good stuff at the end of the year. A lot of volatility comes in when companies report Q4 earnings later on in Q1. So like imagine, you know, reporting holiday earnings and all that stuff. Blood kind of flows back into the markets post Christmas break. So I would do some research into like seasonality. All right, there's the $500 we want. Entering trailing stop mode. Okay. Well, we're out. $500, we out. We out. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Why is my VWAP different? VWAP between, and it's kind of useless, and it kind of stinks. VWAP, yeah, stomp that 900 seller. I agree, that 900 seller from last night Jaws was talking about. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. VWAP on MNQ is always slightly different. So I'm on MNQ right now. So if you look at VWAP, we're sitting at 836. NQ VWAP is at 31. That being said, I do not really pay attention to MNQ VWAP. If I'm going to reference VWAP, I will always look at NQ just because it is the parent contract. Hope that makes sense. I will take that. I mean, good timing. We chopped. We tried to play it short. Did not get the follow through. Got stopped break even. Realized we would probably come back up into the range and continue higher. Got back up into the range. Took it off of volume point of control. 800. Big confluence. Big level of confluence. Round number. Boom. Continuation higher. So did not get the continuation on the short side. That's fine. Break even. Did get the continuation on the long side of that range. So, pretty nice trade. Very happy with it. 29,810 is where yours is on MNQ. So this is Globex. This includes all of Globex's price action. Is yours a New York session VWAP, sir? Mine starts at the beginning of Globex. Can have all different types of VWAPs. Exactly. Extended hour VWAP. Yep. I know there's some traders that'll anchor VWAP. There's traders that will use session VWAP. I just run the Globex VWAP. Yeah, that too. Yeah, Tradeify's a fun time. I mean, so far we're just kind of hanging out. I think we do pump up to 60. Like, I think we get more follow through here, but you know, we kind of ran into a wall of sellers up here, so I just got out. Hey, $512. Yeah, Matt also uses the extended hours. That is true. That is very true. Nice trade. Happy with that. Happy with that. Yo, where the perma bears at? Where the perma bears at? Come on. Yeah, Thundercat. Definitely Google that seasonality stuff. It's quite interesting. There's a lot of quirks to the market, but that being said, we have the Iran stuff. We have a weak economy in terms of jobs with the non-farm payroll. We have... Why am I poking the bears? Oh yeah, my bad. Let's get Ajay his fill, and then we'll... What's the worst trading platform? I do not like, and a lot of people use it. Oh, that's funny. A lot of people use not TradingView specifically, but TradingView adjacent platforms, right? So like a platform where TradingView's built in. It's great for charting. It is great for charting. I don't use a ton of charting. I look at price action. I have a pretty simple entry model, and then I'll look for momentum plays, right? So I don't like any of the TradingView embedded platforms. Project X. TradeC looks pretty good. It actually looks decently reliable. It just doesn't really pair up with my style of trading. But yeah. Yeah, man. He has been real quiet. McZachary, that's an insane call out, bro. He went back up, copied the exact... Ghazi, what up? Yeah, some of the economic numbers make you go, what? Huh? That's what I mean, dude. Like, we got inflation on the rise, plus sticky inflation before that, the tariff junk from last year, the Iran war, oil shock, inflation's now back up but sticking. We need to hike rates, but the economy is like kind of dying in terms of jobs, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Got hands to throw. What is my RR? Sir, I trade a fixed 2-to-1 risk reward. If ATR is below 40, which it just went below 40, I will trade on NQ. So, risking 12.5 to get 25. If ATR is above 40, so we're seeing elevated volatility, I risk 25 at half size, so 5 micros versus 1 full mini. And I will give myself 25 points of stop, and I look for 50 points. That being said, risking 250 to make 500 basically every trade. Never have base hit trades been so slow. Yeah, man. Yo, Jamie, you gotta get on the wave, bro. 50 pointers only. Nah, honestly, base hit mentality plays a lot better. Unfortunately, my strategy involves quite a lot of break even when you don't get follow through, and staring at the wall and watching the 10-hour YouTube video of paint drying because you can't get a trade. So, patience. Hit it. Hey. Some might say that. That is true, Ginger. Some might say that. Some. Truth Social to sell Wall Street firms faster access to Trump's posts. Totally unfair. I mean, Ghazi, I think what we do is we're all going to pool our money together. It's $100K a month. So everybody in the community, all of us, we're going to pool our money together. We're going to get the Truth Social API, and we're going to start making money. What do you think? Please flex my biceps? Wrong website, bro. Wrong website for that. I'm not going to lie, they're pretty impressive. Jamie, no. 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 I'm also wearing a hoodie, so. Dude. Chat, for anybody who wasn't aware, last week, Jamie asked me to show my quads. And, I jokingly said, I was joking around. I was like, yeah, toss 10 and I'll show you my quads. Dude immediately launches 10, not dollars, 10 euros, which is like 13 bucks or 14 bucks. Or euros or pounds or whatever his weird fake currency is. Rear delts. Listen, gentlemen. So I had to show the quads. In the home gym. Watching the charts, me, and lifting. I mean, hey. A glute... Alright, dude. Just show the rear delts, bro. Glutes next. Boys, what's going on? I'll tell you what. Lifting while watching the charts? Ooh. That's a combo right there. Gotta get a hamstring first? Bruh. Stabby, long, 34. It's a whole show. Yeah, really, dude. About to go get one of those absurd Chris Bumstead, like, 6-layer of spray tan. Six layers of spray tan later. Absolutely quad mogging the boys. Midstream. Title of the stream. Liam made $500 and quad mogged Jamie. Yeah, just posing, really. Yeah, McZachary. Stop talking about trades. Stop talking about markets. We only talk about, quads. Yeah. Like, let me get the old... Honestly, this is what you should expect, honestly, if I do like a quick pose. If you guys see me do like a quick pose, I would expect something like this. You know what I mean? Basically me right there. Let's see if we can use Chris Bumstead to hold this long up for scare this back up from McZachary. That's what the quads look like, though. See what I'm saying, Jamie? Mine are almost bigger than that, honestly. More defined, too. Just not the tan. Just no tan. It's okay. Took the 10-point loss. I'm sorry, McZachary. I was trying for you. How do people put muscle on their calf? Calves are interesting because I think you're kind of genetically you either got a calf or you don't. You know what I mean? I don't have calves. Had to pose. Yeah. Mostly genetics. Yes, sir. I used to be obsessed with the gym. Used to be in the gym 2 hours a day for like 3, literally years straight, meal prepping, losing my absolute mind. Everyone has calves, yeah, but like, you know, like you ever see like, picture this, like 52-year-old white man with like jean, like cargo shorts. He's wearing cargo shorts. Liam has cankles. Whoa. 52-year-old man, cargo shorts. His shirt's tucked in. He's wearing white New Balances and like weird white ankle socks. For some reason, that guy just has massive calves. You know what I mean? Anybody ever seen that? And you're like, damn, like how that guy, for no reason, gets the calf genetics? What is that? Why does that guy get calf genetics? The rest of his body looks like he just ate like 13 pizzas. But the calves, damn. It's the New Balance maybes. Whoa, New Balances maybe. Maybe the New Balances have something in the sole that like helps the calves. Yeah, SUV, I think you're onto something. JJB, that's pretty peak, dog. Years of work, walking on the farm, riding horses, being outside. Yeah, people that are just on their feet a lot. Blue collar work. That's how you hustle people on the basketball court? Oh man, what did you send me? New thumbnail? New thumbnail alert. New thumbnail alert. Here we go. Here we go. What do we think, chat? What do we think, chat? See what I'm saying? Look, there I am flexing on y'all. Plus the $500 trade in the background. Are we... It's like looking in the mirror. That's what I'm saying. Look at that. Very flattering picture. Thank you for that, Jamie. I appreciate that. Very great screenshot of me looking absolutely cross-eyed, by the way. That's sweet. Thank you, sir. Is that my... I think that's my profile pic. I think this might be the new profile pic on Discord. What do you think, gentlemen? New profile pic. They look a little less cross than usual. Oh my god, dude. Boys. Bro, chill. My mom watches you. My bad. Yo, Ginger, make sure she likes the stream. Gentlemen. Y'all make this a lot of fun, I'll tell you that. I have a lot of fun doing this. It's like a Call of Duty lobby in here. Ghazi, you a med student? Why the spray tan? It shows off it shows off the definition better. I don't know if you guys are into that stuff. Like he does, Chris Bumstead's done really detailed videos on like his prep. Those dudes go through hell to get their bodies into that shape and then to look like that. They are water depleted, dehydrated. That insane process. No energy, starved for a week before the show. 6 layers of spray tan. Crazy stuff. Big mental battle. Very big mental battle. Will Tennyson fan? I love Will Tennyson, dude. Will Tennyson is like the OG, like, natural gym relatable content guy. Dude, I've made, you know the Will Tennyson protein French toast? It might be the Greg Doucette protein French toast. I've been making that for years. Good dude, too. Yeah, I used to like peak COVID when I was going to the gym all the time. I watched so much gym content. Jesse James is a bit much these days. Yeah, Jesse James got Mr. Beasted, you know? Mr. Beast of the content world in terms of like gym content. Dude, the protein French toast, the Greg Doucette cookbook. First of all, why is that guy always plugging his cookbook? My God. That guy's probably made $13 million off his cookbook. Any ball knowers out there know about the Greg Doucette protein French toast cookbook recipe? Oh my God. It bangs. Jay, he's a fitness YouTuber. All right, gentlemen, we're gonna switch this up here. We're going to switch accounts up well on the day. I just looked straight back at that DM Jamie was so kind to send. Lovely picture. Lovely picture. Give me 1 second, gentlemen. I'm going to switch up the accounts here. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Up $485. Although commissions, man. What? 512. We were down $15. 512. Lost $18 there. $18 there. How are we only at 4? I don't know what happened with commissions. But after commissions, up $485, 24 cents on the Tradeify Lightning Funded. So we are two and a half winning trades away from a payout. So potentially two green days and we're good to go. 2 green days and we are good to go to take a payout. Looking for $3,000 profit target. So 2.5 days. Hopefully by the end of the week we will get there. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to we're going to move over to some Lucid accounts. We're going to continue to work on these Lucid daily evals. Everybody else has been jumping on the Lucid daily train. So, I figured, why not me, huh? Why not me? Why not us, chat? Why not us? Why not us? Whoa. Why not us, chat? If I could log in here, what's going on? Hey, there we go, McZachary, switching with us. Nice. Gonna give it to your bot, Jamie? Lucid does allow bots, don't they? They do allow automated trading. That's pretty sweet. All dailies over there? Yeah. That's cool that's pretty sweet out of Lucid, huh? Right, let me get logged out. Let me switch accounts. Let me do my thing. I think we took 1 trade on this last week. We're just little baby trade on the Lucid accounts. Well, we're up 483. Took 2 trades on the Lucid accounts last week. Took 2 trades. Up 1 break even, or 1 small loser, and then a banger. You double check everything's good to go. All right, appears like we're ready to fire. I think, gentlemen, we're gonna get a little aggressive with this. We're gonna try to we're gonna up the stakes here. We're gonna up the stakes on this a little bit. We're gonna risk $500, looking to make $1,000. So, going to move over to NQ, risking 5 to make 1,000. Up to 55 is your consistency max. Long, yesterday's value area high here. Looking for new highs. I do like the longs here. You know, consolidate. Whereas ICT would say, accumulate, manipulate, distribute, accumulate, A little manipulation and some more distribution. Ghazi, I don't even know what that firm is. I'm going to be honest with you. Check out tbm.gg/Liam. We trade 4 firms at the moment. Check these puppies out. Toss it in chat since it's not in the pinned link. Check that out if you have any questions. There's a cool resource on there for anybody that's new. Nice quiz y'all can take. Goat funded. My boy's got caps locks permanently down. You know what we can do, McZachary? You still there? You still there, sir? Thinking it's time for Encutal. I'm feeling Encutal right now. I'm feeling some Encutal right now. Goat funded. I prefer Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's look at the leaderboard for today. Yo, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this insider? What is this insider trading crap right here? What is this? Oh, okay, Mitch. Mitch up $1,000. Matt, 652. Okay. Mitch up $1,000. Matt up 652. Thundercat, how we looking? 359. Tacky. Yuri. Jaws. Jaws with $15. Jaws with $15. What is that? Yo, what is that? Auto translate. What the heck? What is that auto translate? Pretty sure Jamie was red. Yeah, Jamie ain't even on here. Oh, Jodo? What's Jodo? How's Jodo looking? 169? Okay. Any other names on here we know? Okay. Interesting. Oh, I didn't play over the weekend. Alright. All-time P&L? How we looking? Am I even on any of these? Alright, I gotta get my game up. SUV, $0. Yesterday, value area high trades, naughty so far. Little bottom tick entry. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I would have been looking for 800 to fill, personally. But I like it. All right, gents, let's hop into it, huh? Let's play, shall we? Let's play, shall we? I'm gonna skip the first one because I watched Matt take a trade on this, so I gotta be fair. I know exactly what's gonna happen, right? It's gonna like go down and then it's gonna like kind of weirdly even out around 70, 78 or something. Yeah, I think Matt took an entry here, then it went down, and then it... What am I thinking for my emoji? Yeah, I remember this. Matt took a short here, looking for the lows or something. We're gonna sit this one out of fairness. What emoji was I thinking? Huh. Can you toss up, McZachary, can you toss the bicep? The bicep emoji on that thing? In honor of Jamie's beautiful Photoshop. Entry is 16, 0 drawdown on the 22-tick range chart. That's nasty, Jamie. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, right here? Beautiful, sir. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Am I turning into an an ICT guy? What's going on? All right, let's get this back up. Next puzzle. Here we go. Here we go, gents. Here we go. Okay. Do I look at the time and sales print? Absolutely. What I am looking at primarily with time and sales is I have a filter on the bottom one. This is both of these are NQ. Orders 10 or greater, 1 or greater. What I'm looking for is buying or selling in size or small size. So is it an orderly run-up of small size, or is it a large chunk of sizable buyers coming in? And doing the same thing with selling, right? Are we slowly selling off in the 1s and 2s, or are large sellers stepping in to try to push it lower and defend a level? Beautiful. Thank you. All right. I mean, hey, man. Grab this long. Wide stop. That's kind of crazy, right? Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. We're just chopping my entry. Blue line out. Go. No, 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 no. F. Oh, okay. Do it. Do it. No. F, 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 F. Oh, 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 oh. F. F. Whoa, okay. Oh, we're ripping. For glory. For glory. Damn. Chat. I was talking smack about Jazz's $15. We're down like a grand right now. We're down bad right now. Let's see, what did we miss? What price action did we miss here? Oh, okay, this would have been a nice one. Oh, is this thing gonna fall lower too? Ooh. Okay. Huh. Good thing is, it is just a game. True. True. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. Amy. Did I do worse? Oh, I did way worse. Oh, man. That's not a good look. Jaws, Jamie, then me? Down at the bottom? That's not a good look. That's not a good look, gentlemen. Dude, even the Booty Warrior's doing better than us. Oh, no. Holy. Boys. Wow. Well, gentlemen, every single one of you who played today beat us. Dude, that is not a good look at all. Oh, man. Gentlemen. Woo. Let's look at the leaderboard. Yikes. Yikes. All right. Little uncudle. Little uncudle to get the boys going. There you go. Made the board. Well, you know, Did better than me, Jaws, and Jamie. Yikes. Yikes on that one, huh? Wow. All right. Let's see if we can't get something going here in this this eval, shall we? Let's see if we can't get something going. Gentlemen, before we do, though, how are we doing on likes? How are we doing on likes? Are we struggling here? Are we struggling here? Is it a sleepy Monday? Are we all tired? We don't want to like the stream? We don't want to hang out? Look at the leaderboard now. Yes, sir. On it. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Pause. What was that? Oh, hold up. Whoa. This is incredibly laggy. What is that? 12:32, top of the hour. Jamie, were you long still, sir? What is happening? All right, give me 1 sec. All right, we got a Truth Social post. My bad, boys. I didn't turn the API on. I should have known the news was coming 10 seconds before. Let's get it. I love when I get hit with an ad immediately upon going to Truth Social. Got break even before that. All right, let's see. What did we get? No Trump post? 54 seconds ago. Why was that so laggy? Here we go. I see that the representative of... Whoa. See, the representatives of the Islamic Republic of Iran are asking for compensation for the damages done to them in the last 5 months military conflicts that they started. They will not have a nuclear weapon, even though it was never mentioned in any of our negotiations or meeting, but it is an interesting idea because now I'm likewise demanding compensation from Iran. For all of the people that they have killed and the gravely wounded with their roadside bombs, many conflicts... Thousands killed in combat. Additionally, compensation should be paid to the families for the hundreds of thousands of innocent protesters that Iran has killed over the last 50 years. Not to mention the 52,000 that have been killed in the last 5 months. Yeah, it's a nothing burger. Yo, GG's. Reminds me of the, reminds me of the video I dropped in Discord last night. Ready? This is what we need. This is what we need, boys. 1 second. Let me get the, let me cut the music. Let me cut the music. Pause the music, please. Pause the music, please. This right here. We need the Truth Social API, gentlemen. We need it.
For years, the market rewarded those who knew things first. They called it illegal. Not anymore. Introducing Truth API. Tariffs at 2 a.m., you're already short. A pardon for a major shareholder, you bought at the open. Restarting the Iran war, you'll know first. Truth API. It's not insider trading when the insider sells you the feed. Just $100,000 a month, which, let's be honest, you'll make back by Tuesday. Truth API.
True.
It's fucked up, but real. Not available to poor people.
Not available to poor people. Shoot. Guess I can't get it. True. What do you think, gentlemen? We pool our money together. We buy the Truth Social API. And then next time, when that post's about to go out, we just get short. Boom. Easy 50-pointer. Everybody eats. I do like the long off of this, because, like, what is that? You know? It's kind of a nothing burger of a tweet. Did we take the lows? We did not. Dude, Baron... Isn't Baron, like, 6'6"? Isn't he, like, massive? Isn't he, like, gigantic for no reason? Long from 80. I like it. It's a little scary, but I like it. It's one of those spooky trades. He's crazy tall. That's what I thought. Let's get a little funky here. Maybe expand the stop a little bit. Below the lows. Then just run it back up. See if we get a fill down here. Shall we? Risking 500. Where's 500 put us? 35? Risk 500 to make a bando? Risking 5 to make a bando? Okay. Let's see if we get filled here, shall we? 45 might be the better entry, to be fair. Oh, music. I forgot the music. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Our beautiful synthwave. There we go. We're back. We're so back, chat. You gonna get filled or what, pal? Really? Really? Are we lit yet? We are so far from lit. We got like 14 likes on this stream right now. I guess y'all don't want a giveaway? I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know. Sounds horrible. Free accounts? Like, what do we... I'm with ya, but you know what? Giveaway. That sounds... no fun. Are we being so for real right now? Front running Liam is easy work? Yeah, really. Yeah, you want to take a base hit, front run me by 2.5 points? Don't actually do that. Are we for real right now? Is this real life or... Oh, here we go. Look at the -2. Okay, -2 got crept up a little bit. Are we so for real? Are we so for real right now? Fill it and then wick higher. Come on. Rough pickup. It's on screen. We're taking a stab, although we didn't get filled. We didn't get filled. Don't do it to us, man. Not like this. 2 ticks? Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Come on. Quick little tap of 58, little boop. Little tap off the -2 standard deviation and an absolute pump up to 810. I like it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Why don't you look at the other factor when trading? In this case, you mean oil. You can look for plays between oil and NQ. Generally, I like to think that the more complex, at least on a retail side, the more complex your trade is, the more things you're trying to take account of. Let's see if we get a bounce off of this. Looks like we're not gonna. The more things you're trying to weigh, right, and understand, the harder it is. Right, like, yes, oil up, equity down, oil down, equity up. Yes, right, on some level, but that trend, right, there's a lot of different ways that you need to look at that. If you're actually trading that way, you need to be calculating correlation between the assets. You need to only be trading when correlation is strong. You need to be timing moves. Like, yes, there's other factors, but it's actually quite complicated in order to trade using both. I did for a while. Like, I used to watch oil when oil was, you know, when oil was up in the 90s. I was there. I was watching it. When crude was pumping, I was watching every day. But it's just not worth my time. It's just not worth my time. There's so much you can look at, right? We're up 500 a day on the funded accounts. Just chilling. Messing around on some evals. Seeing if we can't grab a couple bucks on the evals. So, hey. Well, it looks like we might just get smoked here on this this first eval trade. We'll see. We shall see. What if you wait for that little bearish fair value gap? I don't trade ICT. Is this order flow? Oh. Check out. Damn, rip the evals, huh? Check out this link for any questions about how and what I trade. Rip the evals. Gives you a little rundown. We're just having some fun on a Lucid daily eval right now. That being said, we traded a Tradeify funded. We were trading Tradeify accounts earlier. Up $500 in the funded account. So, just hanging out. I'm actually surprised that this news held. Held pretty squarely. I mean, you got to think we come down into the lows, right? Got to think low of days inbound now. Gotta think we're on the way to the lows. 718? I mean, do we take that? Probably. I think it's funny how many people, how order flow has kind of taken over. And, like, how people build a system around order flow. When in reality, like, looking at a book map, or looking at a heat map, it's not actually a system, it's just data represented differently. It's the same data, just being represented differently. Is it gonna do the thing? Is it gonna come down here, stop us, and then plummet? 500 more doll hairs till another payout. Very nice, McZachary. Yeah, I'm closing in on that 2K payout on Tradeify. Massive volume came in on the drop. That is true. Volume spike. What's interesting is, yes, we got the volume spike on that initial sell-off, but look, volume picked back up and continued to stay elevated through the rest of the sell-off. So I'm kind of in the camp that, hey, maybe we do just continue to sell off here. Right? It's not even that volume just picked up when we fell. Volume stayed elevated all three of these candles, right? The initial reaction, yes, but then the continuation was also elevated, which is quite interesting. Little volume point of control flipped to down here in the middle of nowhere. See if we can get it short. Basically, same spot. Liam, it's Monday. Leaving early. GG's. Yo, Lyric, appreciate you hanging out, bro. Max payout this time instead of leaving the $2,600 buffer. Yeah, man. I mean, treat yourself, huh? Long at 733. Have stop and profit. Very nice, Thundercat. And it's a good trade. A lot of sizable orders coming in here earlier this morning. You can see it on the volume profile. Some in the Globex. Large Globex orders coming in. And large... Wait, were there Globex orders down here? No, right? No. So... looking for the low from Friday and the high from Thursday. Interesting. Need this to sell off pretty quick for this to play out here. Don't want any volume up here. Want to just see this thing wick lower. So we're going to move. I have not dropped my order in yet, but we're going to move to break even relatively quickly if given the opportunity. Although we might not be. Just trading kind of aggro since we are in an eval. Having a little bit of fun. Up on the fundeds. Life's good. See if we can't make something happen here. Close below this one standard deviation would be lovely. But we got to close below it. Better offer might have been the 70s. 72. Like literally our stop. Or 75 really. Might have been a better offer. Just can't decide. Just have to take the day super slow after a payout. Yeah, man. The issue with the max payout is if you don't have the buffer built up, you really do put your account in a weird spot. But I'll tell you what. See money, take money, man. If given the opportunity to take a max payout, $2 grand's pretty nice. You know? 2 grand is pretty nice. So, see money, take money. I mean... There's an interesting balance between seeing it and taking it and also preserving the accounts. If it's not your first payout, if you've already taken a payout on the accounts, all right, if you've already taken a payout on the accounts and now you want to take that max payout, I mean, that's also a pretty good way to do it, right? Is it worth building the buffer? It looks like we're going to get smoked. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're in the danger zone here. New candle closure all the way up here, too. Not ideal. Do we drop break even? Should've. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, man. We'll let it ride. Whatever. It's an eval. You sound like Kamala? Kamala? Kamala. Talking and giving and forgiving. I don't even know what that means. Talking and giving and forgiving? Dude's speaking in riddle. All right, we'll go break even. Solid rejection of the +1. Let's get some follow through. Oh, okay. Buyers stepping in. Small size buyers, though. 1s, 2s, 3s. Let's see if sellers react or if this is going to stop us out. Sellers coming back in. Took profit there. Very nice, McZachary. Very nice. Yeah, I don't really know. Delta just kind of, I don't know. Delta's flagging a bit. Wanted to see a better sell-off here. Probably going to get tagged out break even, if I'm being honest. Move this a little bit in the money. Seeing and talking the money you were talking about. Have you not seen her videos about her speeches? No, sir, I have not. I'm not really understanding here, big man. Mr. JP Metalhead 93. Running into some support here at value area low. Today's value area low. I don't like that we just broke below and started flagging. I want to see a, wanted to see continuation. How are trades going? Murad, welcome back. We are up $500 on the funded side of things. Moved over here to an eval. Took a little bit of a, took a loser. We're just messing around on a Lucid daily eval. Trying to get this thing passed. Took $500 a heat. Now we're just sitting in a trade. Looking for some follow through and not really getting it. New here, what chart is on the right? Looks so much better than NQ's Super Dom, or Tradeify Super Dom. This, sir, is a 22-tick range chart, and I am plotting a linear regression against the 22-tick range chart, and I use it to bid and offer the -2 or -1, +1, +2, depending on trend. 22-tick range charts. Speaking of the funded, who won the bet? Jamie won the bet. We're looking. It's looking bad. Jamie's chat was talking about mayo in a Jägermeister shot with hot sauce or something like that. I don't know. I'm dreading this. Whatever the shot is going to be, it's not looking good. If you had $1 for every time I heard you explain the 22-tick range chart, true. You'd have like $35. Jamie, oh, dude. Bad handwriting. Oh, okay. At least we can critique Mr. Jameson's handwriting. I'm down for that. All right, candle closure here matters. A closure below 50, and we might be safe. Closure above 50, and I think we're a little chopped here. Don't want a retest of point of control. Just want continuation lower. Good close. Good close. Bad close. Bad close. Bad candle. Meant the middle. So the middle is a tick stream, time and sales. Oof. Yeah, not ideal. Horrible candle closure. Look at that. Little break-even action. This is time and sales. So what this represents is every order coming in at market. So I'm filtering NQ, anything above one contract, and then below filtering 10 and above. So what you're looking for is, and what I'm trying to differentiate, is not really the orders coming in, but differentiate based on size. So the orders coming in, are they small size, 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s? Or are they large size orders coming in big chunks like we see here? So, you know, is the follow through we're getting, right? Is the follow through we're getting large size, orders of 63, 12, 14, 13? Or is it 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s? All right, give me 1 second, gentlemen. I'm going to run to the restroom, and then I will look at this shot list that Jamie so generously has written down. Give me one second here. We're back. We're back. Yeah, Kingpin. The Dom on Tradeify lacks a lot of there's so many missing pieces on the Dom on Tradeify. It's rough compared to some other DOMs and some other tools that you're given. So I like the time and sales. It's fun. But yeah, you can just go up here, add module, T and S. It's called T and S. Oh, what the heck? All right. Mr. Jameson. Here we go. The very first one. Beans and vodka. Oh, here we go. Dude, what is this? Bro. What am I reading? Nah, man. Nah, fam. What are we talking about? What is a liquid steak? What are we talking about? What are we doing here? Beans and vodka. Coffee and vodka. That's pretty nice. Absinthe? Where am I getting absinthe? I'm not ripping absinthe at 8 in the morning. Jeez, dude. Okay, we got beans and vodka. Beans and vodka, coffee and vodka, absinthe, coffee and tequila. I appreciate the coffee though. I'm gonna be honest. I appreciate the coffee. Ginger beer, cayenne pepper, egg, and soy sauce. Bro, what are we doing? Rumplemans and ketchup. What you got? Stop giving him ideas. What are we talking about? Rumplemans and ketchup? SUV, big dog. What? Dude, that is diabolical. Marmite and vodka. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, might as well write isopropyl alcohol. I agree. Vodka and mayo. Oh, dude. Dude. A Jaeger bomb. That's fine. Anchovies and gin. Bleach was suggested. Yo, whoever suggested bleach, let me know so I can perpetually time them out of my chat. All right? Anchovies and gin. What is B52? Dilly, no. I watched it all on one screen. I got everything on one screen. Gin is bad enough by itself. You don't know, not gonna lie. Yeah, coffee bleach. Bright and early in the morning. B50... A B52 shot. Irish cream. Grand Marnier. And... and Kahlua. Oh, no, that sounds kind of good, actually. That's kind of nice. It's like a, it's like an espresso martini, but a shot. I'm cool with that. That's what I'm saying. What is liquid steak? What are we talking about? What is liquid steak? You're telling me I gotta wake up? My time, 7 a.m. I'm chilling. It's bright and early. I'm drinking a Celsius. I gotta blend a steak? What are we talking about? Or is that a type of shot? Jaeger and mayo. Yuck. Yeah, Jamie. Bailey's and lime curdles. So it's called a cement mixer. It's called a cement mixer. Novelty bar shooter designed to taste like a beefsteak. Or red liquid on a plate of a meat, which is Which one will make you hurl? Mac and cheese powder? Vodka and milk? Yo, what are we doing? Yeah, let me get a side of collard greens with that. What? Vodka, milk, and mac and cheese powder. Gentlemen. Yo, okay. Jamie, I'm gonna need a breakdown of... you better not like that one. Oh my god. Dude. I'm gonna need you to tell me exactly who wrote these down. I'm gonna need you to tell me exactly who wrote these down in chat so I can time them out forever. Alright? I'm gonna need you to snitch on these. Whoever said mac and cheese, vodka, and milk plus Velveeta cheese, I'm gonna need you to tell me who this was so I can time them out. They are not welcome in my chat. Glizzies to soak it up? Bro, what are we... Texas Ryan recommended them all. Yeah, really. I'm gonna hunt them down. No, I'm hunting them down. Ryan's not even here to defend himself. Ryan's on a Vegas bender right now. Hopefully he's having a good time. It's all Ryan's fault because he's not here. He's the scapegoat. True. True. Good thinking. I like it. I like it a lot. No. Let's salt the wound. How about we don't put salt in the wound? Jamie, what are we... Liam's own chat picks his grave? No. I'm getting that off screen. Nope. Is Apex still 1 day to pass on all accounts? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, shall we? Head on over there. It depends on the plan. I'm trying to think. Are there any accounts where it's not 1 day to pass? I think, let's see. How many daily funded Lucid accounts do I have? I am only trading one right now. Let's see. Are there consistency rules on the pass? End of day trail. There's end of day trails, daily lost limits. However, I don't think there is I don't think there is any consistency across the accounts. There is depending on account size, if you take a look, toss the link in chat. If you take a look over on good old Apex, depending on, let's see, intraday trailing, right? But if you use end of day trails, there's also daily loss limits. That being said, there's no consistency rule on the accounts. No, there's also legacy accounts currently. So legacy accounts also do not have consistency rules on the evaluation side. tbm.gg/Liam. Toss the link in chat. Head over there if you got any questions. If you're new to props. At the same time, how many can you have? 20. 20. 20, sir. This is gross. This is despicable. It's despicable. You see that, Jamie? You see how they all ignored you? You see how they ignored you? They said, nah. They got my back. Yeah, Evan, go over there. Check out, if you haven't already, we are trading on 4 firms. Take Profit Trader. Okay, well, he just made a poll in general chat. Great. Check. Great. If you're over there, we trade 4 firms. Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, and Apex. So check the site. There's some really good resources for people that are new to the prop firms, or if you want to pick a prop firm, you can take a quiz over here. Can you have more than one funded at a time? I think it's 5. Correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. 5 Lucid dailies. 5 Lucid dailies? Yeah. SUV, bro. Stop with this rumple ketchup, dude. Yeah, if you guys aren't in the Discord and you want to vote on my demise, you want to vote on my downfall in general, head over there. Sorry, I voted for the vodka, mac and cheese, and milk. Great. Great. Mick Zachary, I thought we were cool, bro. Like the Tradeify daily. Yeah, the main benefit with the, the main benefit with the Lucid daily is that the payout, like the high end of the daily payout range is like $8,000. So yes, you have to deal with the daily loss limit, but there's a lot more room on the upside. I feel bad that I brought it up now, but only kinda. It's okay, Thundercat. Chunky peanut butter? Feel like the cheese might take some off. Bro, what are we doing? Yeah, if you want to vote on my demise, gentlemen, hop in the Discord. Great resource for other things other than voting on what gross shots I'm doing. Toss the link in chat for you. Do I prefer Lucid above Apex? I've traded Apex for a long time. Ooh, look at this. Sizable buying. Sizable buying. 152, 151. A lot of large buyers coming in here. So, gonna look for an opportunity to bid some kind of pullback. Might run without us, but I do like I do like a pullback to 70, if I'm being honest. Pullback to 70, we might not get it, but multitasking, you're long from 72. Yeah, maybe 84. I don't know. A lot of buyers coming in. Increase in delta, large size. White Russian. Vodka and milk go together. Yeah, closing that weird 11:30 news stuff. Let me see. Oh yeah. 11:30? What are we talking about 11:30? Yeah. Little W shape here. W for winning. Do we just get aggressive and take the 800? The 800 retest and take it long? Aggression? Little aggression here? What do we want? We want 850? 1230 for me. Ah. Yes. Let's get aggressive. Let's get aggressive, shall we? 75? Make a grand? Post recovering our $500? B52 is actually tasty? Yeah, the B52 looks good. Yeah, chat. Get in Discord, vote for the B52. Or vote for Jaeger bombs, because I'm cool with that. If one of you votes for anchovies, you are permanently banned from my chat. Permanently banned from my chat. Boo. Maybe a little too aggressive, huh? Maybe a little too aggressive. You've got to try Marmite. What even is that? What is Marmite? Was wondering which... Oh, yeah, thanks. Appreciate you, Skid. Thanks, bro. Dude, I totally hate Jaeger bombs. Oh, don't choose those. No, I can't do a Jaeger bomb. Sambuca and wasabi? Bro. What am I reading? It's a reverse psyop. I actually want anchovies? Sambuca and wasabi is winning? Stop, bro. Liam, do you know what surstrumming is? No, Sergey, I don't. Surstrumming. Yeah, I mean, Sambuca on its own is one thing, but wasabi, what? Smelly Swedish fish in a can. Boys. Boys. Crushes anchovies on a weekly basis? But if you... Yo. Skid, that sounds like, that's an interesting human right there. What's that say about you, man? Fermented fish. Ugh. We're gonna vote. Honestly, dude, beans and vodka. I'm a beans and vodka kind of guy. 5 votes for Sambuca and wasabi. Yeah, all right. All right. Yeah, really. Can't even imagine the smell. Are we talking about fermented fish or are we talking about skid? What are we talking about? Picked mayo vodka? Oh yeah, thanks, Moran. Appreciate that. Thanks, big dog. Mmm. Mmm. This is this is the equivalent to like laying your body on the line as like the dudes in the NFL getting like CTE, just like laying their bodies on the line, getting concussions, breaking bones, ripping ligament, tearing tendons. That's how I feel, but it's this shot, man. This is the issue. This is the issue. There's a very, very, very real chance that when I do this shot, I throw up live on YouTube. And we don't want that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Maybe you got durian. Durian and fire. Dude. Yeah, let me get the exotic smelly fruit and fireball. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Durian. First of all, where do I even get a durian? Where does one even get a durian in the States? First of all. Costco has durians? SUV, let me sell you a durian. Yeah, alright. It might come rancid? Great. We're devolving, boys. We're devolving. McZachary, change the vote to a B52 for sympathy. My dog. My dog. My dog. Everyone else is getting timed out. Everyone else is getting timed out. McZachary, he's safe, though. HEBs have them in Houston? Huh. Is it like a Central and South American thing? That might make sense why, sympathy. There's a very real possibility you guys see me vomit on stream. Yeah, I voted beans and vodka because it's like, it's funny, but like I think I can handle it. You know what I mean? Couple baked beans and vodka, whatever, dude. But like mayo and chat's talking durians and weird sauces. I don't know about all that, man. I don't know about that. I think I might vomit into a bowl and then have to sit next to my own vomit bowl for 3 hours while I stream. Plus match stream. I'll be live for 5 hours after taking this thing. Not ideal, man. I would say suboptimal training conditions. Suboptimal training conditions. Look at this long shot, huh? I'm gonna keep the stop where it is. 1 hour is just barcoding. Yeah, yeah. Still long from 72. Like to bid to VWAP. I do too. That's why I'm actually... I go green in streams. Can't have you off your game. True. 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 Yeah, that's going to be an interesting day, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Little grayed out doji and then some the death wick. Not ideal. Not ideal on the 22 range. Not ideal. Wouldn't it go super viral if I threw up on stream? Maybe. Do I want that to go viral, though? You know? I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not looking good for us, boys. Yeah, I don't think many people enjoy watching that, if I'm being honest. Start a chain reaction. The boys start throwing up on stream off these crazy shots, and then like 10 viewers also throw up from seeing it and hearing it. That's not good. I'm dreading this day, Jamie. We gave you too much power. Good short from this point? Yeah, you can get a nice price on a short. Nice price on a short. Stop at the highs. Stop at the highs, for sure. Nice, nice cheap short here. If you do take it. We'll see. Price doing a whole lot of going sideways here. Whole lot of sideways here. Okay. Feels sketchy, but get ready. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind consolidation before a move higher. It's just I don't want to see a higher wick be put in and then us crash below. Give it some room. It's an eval. We're having fun. To the tick, bid off the Asian lows. There you go. A lot of buying came in here with size. I'm curious how we react if we defend it. I just don't like that we keep setting these candles with no bottom wick. That's what we did here, and then we set a top wick, came down and created a wick lower. Looks pretty bad on the 22 range, I can't lie. Looks pretty rough. Okay. Well, set the wick and pushed up higher. Choppy. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Stop might be too tight, if I'm being honest. But I'm not willing to give it any more, so we'll see. We are in an eval, so tis what it tis. Chop a clock, stop a clock, huh? Up in the funded accounts today, up 500 in the funded. So life's good, we're happy. I mean, maybe we just adjust our risk to the bottom of this candle. Take some risk off the table. We're given the opportunity. Tighten up even more. I don't know. We'll see. Super choppy. Super chop. Super chop. Whole lot of range move, range move, range move, range move, range move? Question mark? ATR all the way down to 31.6, by the way. All right, Mr. NQ, I'm gonna need you to pump. I'm gonna need you to pump. I'm gonna need you to pump. Hey, we got over 100 likes, though. At least you did that. My God. Really had to work for that, huh? SUV, bro. That's you? That's you on the scoreboard. We were actually talking about your, we saw your name earlier. We called it out. That's you? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Good stuff, man. Anchovies. Ugh. Dude, I'll tell you what. If depending on those shots, I'm gonna have to go on a weird grocery trip. I'm gonna go on a weird shopping trip to get the ingredients for that. It's gonna be a weird experience. Hit the liquor store, then I have to hit the grocery store for some like weird mayo or something. All right. I do not like how long we've been sitting in drawdown. This is irking me. 30 seconds left on this candle. I'm feeling a nice... Dude, what? Just my luck. As soon as we get long. Dude, we had so much buying in size come in. They pumped us up here, and buyers just said, that's fine. Defended the swing lower. Interesting. 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 Oof. Not what we like to see. It's gonna swing low, stop us, and then continue higher. Watch. 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 Not like this. Yeah. It's doing the thing, man. No, I honestly don't know what I'm drawing. We're down bad on the eval, huh? Absolutely no follow-through. Rough, man. Rough. See if we get a bounce. I kind of expect a bounce here. Low key. Stop out and bounce. Like, what is that on the 22 tick range, dude? Barcoding. Boys, how are we doing on the session? Are we up? Are we down? Are we sitting on our hands? Are we done for the day? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Up, up, up. Very nice route. Very nice, sir. SUV, I'm short. Nice. Up, 917. GG's. Looking for low of day. Okay. I mean, I don't not like it. See if all that buying here, if all these buyers, these large buyers, 132, 136, or whatever it was, let's see if they step in to defend. See if they defend. Curious. Very curious. Oh, what's the damage? What's the damage? Slight pullback. What's the damage? Switching to the other daily accounts. Yeah. Yeah, the nice thing about switching accounts, right, is like, you know, I can take those trades. We're up on the funded now. Now we're just hanging out, trading some evals. No harm, no foul, you know? Don't have to get super aggressive in one account type. Can just kind of bounce back and forth. Save some of that aggression for the evals and trade the funded as we want to trade it. Be nice and patient. Hang out. Take our sweet time. Reacting off the -1 here. Choppy consolidation in the moves has been today. Name of the game. Sideways market for sure. I mean, have we have not moved outside of balance, right? I didn't even mark out initial balance. Our initial balance are the high and low of day, and we have stayed in balance the entire time. We're balanced. We're balanced. Chat, we're balanced. Just hit DLL. Ready for tomorrow. Yep. It's important that, I mean, I don't know. I think it's very important that... And the evals are a little different than funded, right? But the perspective with trading, right, is, losers and losing days need to be not only contained, but you need to look at it exactly like that, right? You're taking a little damage, live to see another day, live to trade another day, keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. There is, it's very important to be able to mentally get over that hurdle. So, green on the month, on target for August already. Very nice. Here for the hangs and banter. Appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. Appreciate you very much, sir. I would appreciate you more if you voted for a nice shot in the Discord and I didn't have to drink anchovy water. Fun stuff, man. Fun stuff. So far, it looks like I'm drinking Sambuca. Yeah, it's not looking good, Sergey. Sergey, it's not looking good at all. It's not looking good. But, you know what? We'll survive. Yeah, I can see who voted for what. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly who did it. My role gives me some powers. The blacklist. Everybody gets blacklisted. Whoever voted for that gets blacklisted from my stream. Where do I vote? Mitch. Mitch, spare me, please. Mitch, spare me. Yeah, bro. Feeling kind today. Yeah, dudes, he says, I'm feeling kind today. And then tonight at like 11:30, when nobody's in Discord, he's going to go on there and he's going to switch his vote. Sambuca, anchovies. Support the democracy. Mitch, it's in general chat in the Discord. Rough, man. Not liking this. Not liking this one bit. Skid's out here inviting his friends to the Discord, sending them the server link just so they can come in and make me eat anchovies? Are you kidding? Mitch, enjoy the wasabi. Great. Poll will conclude while you're on stream tonight. Little guest appearance. Little 17-hour workday out of Jamie. Little 17-hour workday. Jamie, what time does his stream wrap up your time? Is that like 1 a.m. or something? God's work. Yeah, I like wasabi too. I just don't like it in Sambuca, and I don't want a shot of it. You know what I mean? Going to the pub before you start? Yeah, 1 a.m. True. I did vote beans and vodka. Yes, I did. Got the bot account army ready for mayo vodka. Oh. I'm dreading this. Boys, I'm dreading this. It's okay. We'll survive. We'll be good. Yeah, I'm doing it for the likes. Speaking of likes, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? $5K votes for mayo and vodka incoming. Oh, that was funny, dude. Starting to vibe with the price action? Okay. Jamie's vibing with the price action. Vibe with the price action? Okay. Well, Jamie, nice short. Very nice short, sir. Shorts coming in with size. 50, 50, 29, 15, 13. You and Fred are seeing eye to eye. Kind of romantic. Ooh. Seeing eye to eye. I didn't know Fred was 5'3" like you. Yo, Jamie, are you like... Jamie, are you this tall? 160 centimeters? In Doritos, please. I don't know why it's 5.2 feet. It's weird. I don't know. No? Shorter? You're shorter than that? 5'11"? Sure, sure. Sure. Still tiny, bro. Still tiny. Still tiny. Still tiny. Come on now. Come on now. 193, son. About to fly out there. 193, son. Yeah, you trying to square up? Size 9. Yo. I'm getting flamed today. Holy. Holy, bro. It's been calling that 718 all day. 6'3", but can't get a payout. Yo, $512. Buddy took a baby payout. Just to make us drink. About to drop 2K on your head. 570? My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Jamie's taller than you and he stands on his money. You just wanted to make me drink? I know, I know. I know, it is our fault. We really did not, did not do a good... Yo, what is going on with Delta? What is this Delta thing happening here? What is that? Delta hitting the... Whatever. Yeah, SUV, I think we're going to run back some competitions. I think it's fun stuff. We're going to run some competitions. It'll probably be like, you know, we're all going to start from an equal playing field. Well, Jamie, okay. Here's truly what happened, Jamie, is I was trying to scam Jaws, okay? Jaws did not... This is, like, the day before the, 6'3", yeah, no, hey. Size 9 shoes. Never heard of them. Maybe when I was like... Maybe 10, 15 years ago, bro. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to scam Jaws. So, you know, the daily payout Lucid accounts hadn't dropped yet. Or they had literally dropped the day before or something like that. So I had, you know, I had this Tradeify Lightning funded account. It's pretty healthy. I'm a couple days away from payout. I figured, you know what? I can get this in like a week and a half. Jaws doesn't have any funded accounts. I was like, cool. So I send it to Jaws. He signs the contract. Next thing you know, he's talking about, let's get Jamie in here. I'm like, all right, yeah, perfect. And then the moment you guys both get in here, I start hearing rumblings. I start hearing rumors. There's little birdies. You know, I hear rumblings. The boys are trying to take daily payouts. I'm like, oh, shit. They're trying to take daily payouts. I'm playing this consistency rule. I got a 20% consistency rule on my main fundeds, or I got to get a ton on the Apex ones. Now, all of a sudden, I feel like I'm behind. I just keep chugging along. I let Jaws absolutely blow his accounts. That's fine. But you just grinded it out, man. I didn't know you already had those, all right? I blame Jaws, okay? Jaws did this. Jaws did this to me. I blame him. Yo, it's on site. When you come to the States, it's on site. Dude, what is Delta doing? What am I looking at? First to get a payout from every prop firm starting fresh wins. Wins what though? Because that's a pretty intensive challenge. What do we win from that? Like, what are the stakes, you know? Was dangerously close to blowing. Uh-oh. Regardless. Yeah, 10K. Yeah, the boys are gonna send me 10K. Yeah. If I had to send Jamie 10K, I'd be crying right now. Ice Bucket Challenge. Matt puts a 10K purse on it. Dana White style. Dude's just Dana White. We're his fighters. It's the UFC, but the TBMFC. TBMFC. First ever event. Dude. Thundercat. Huh? Huh? Zach, our new bookie to take bets. Yeah, dude. An underground trading ring where y'all bet on trader performance. Y'all are preying on our downfall, man. You know, the first time I raised my hands and I said, "Are you not entertained?" I didn't think it would spiral into this. You know what I mean? But here we are. Here we are. All right, do we trust the range or do we look for the lows? Yo, Mick Zachary, if you want to do, like, new golf clubs, I mean, that'd be sweet. Mick Zachary, if you do, like, if you ever decide to do, like, maybe, like, you know, you're still flushing things out, but if you want to do, like, a monthly leaderboard or something, I'd be down to, Jamie wants a new guitar. Yeah, there you go. Suddenly it's Christmas. How much are golf clubs? Expensive. Uh-huh. Barcoding. Yep, Dilly, lots of it. Mick Zachary, I think a monthly leaderboard would be sweet, right? If you did like a monthly leaderboard. And then, if you do one, I'll throw, you know, like a $50 Amazon gift card on there or something. I'll toss a $50 Amazon gift card on a monthly leaderboard once you get everything worked out. So, like, starting September, and then that way whoever wins can get set that. I can just do like an online one. I'm down for that. All right, Skid. Well, my driver was not $1,500. Yeah, I'll let you know, McZachary. But like something, you know, something like that. Gift card giveaway or something. That could be cool. I don't know. Toss it on the NQDL. Yeah, I saw your damn. I'll hit you back. All right, gents. 12 minutes left. 12 minutes left. And then Danny will be live. Let me double check something. I think for the remainder of today... he will be on a separate stream. Let me just double check real quick. Let me get something sorted here. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Didn't realize that. Well, then we hopping off it too, because we're watching paint dry. Great question. Great question, SUV. $5,000 likes, and I'll keep streaming for a little bit. 5,000 likes, and I'll go till market close. Scratch that. 10,000 likes. Now I go to market close. We marathon it. $10K likes. Delta just rolling over slowly. Just leaking. I'd be down to like offer 770. I'd be down to offer 770, looking for the lows. Jamie, I think that's actually already in the works, Mr. Jamie. Fun idea. True. Streamer, the other people's money. True. Yeah. OPM, baby. OPM. Our money. Oh, that's not how this works. He said our money. True. GG's. Appreciate you hanging out. That would have been a decent trade. Kind of inclined to think we just chop City some more, but I don't know. I mean, worth trying one more time, maybe? One more time? One more time. One last attempt. Really should short 73. McZachary, bye. We're gonna go 73 actually. Prefer the +1 standard deviation here. Let's see. Exclamation point buy. Oh. Exclamation point, our entry would have been fine. Oh, he's cooking. And by he, I mean Claude is cooking. Thank you, Claude. Claude is quite a gentleman, honestly. Smart man, well-mannered. Big fan of Claude. Big fan of Mr. Claude. Let's see if we get a fill here, huh? Let's see, shall we? let's see, shall we? Coming into the 2 o'clock hour. We'll go a little longer if we get filled here. Otherwise, we're gonna hop on off and enjoy our lives. But for now, yep, new 4-hour incoming. Yes, sir. Ten more minutes. Your wish is my command. I got you. Let them cook. I mean, our stop is probably the better entry. It's just quite aggressive. I don't know if we get filled. Let's lower this a little bit. The +1 tap, 70? 70 maybe? Little tap of 70. Short 50 points to the lows. Quick little 1,000 doubloons. Fable 5 really does cook. You know what Fable 5 also cooks? Tokens. Absolutely cooks tokens. Nice. I was gonna say, McZachary, one of the best way to use it is to loop it in and have it like almost act as like treat it like a project like lead. Have it delegate its work to other models, and then check it all and to determine what is acceptable and what's not acceptable, and then make final changes. Watched a video on that the other day. Dude's absolutely cooking right now. Dude's absolutely cooking. Do we not get the fill? Really? 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 Are you so for real right now? A little 65 tap? Come on. Come on. That's wild. Dude. Bro. Missed the fill by a point? Missed the fill by a point? Don't do it. Now it's gonna go... Oh... 1 point? Missed the fill by 1 point? Missed it by 1 point. Fred's watching. Like, what are we doing here? How? What did that guy Jaws say? What did what did the goat say? How am I trading those candles? They're so zoomed out, very little space between them. I agree. We got to zoom in here. Zoom in for context. Enhance. Enhance. I got you. My bad, Jove. My bad. Enhancing. 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 All right, we're enhanced. Yeah, 62-bit it is. We're bidding 62, or we're offering 62. That's what this is telling me. Much easier to find. Yeah, price action, very much. This is... Oh, the composite operator. Better late than never. How am I doing? Needs to be even bigger. We're doing all right. Enhance. Enhance. Enhancing. Enhanced. We're enhanced. Enhanced. What's up, composite? Let's see if we get the fill like this, huh? Bro got mad close to the camera. True. I couldn't really see. I had to... My bad. My bad. My bad. Too much info? No, honestly, not enough info. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not enough info. I think we're going to get our fill at 62 short. Can I zoom in a little bit more? Yeah, my bad, my bad. Here we go. How's that? Yeah, I got you. There you go, sir. Only thing different is I have the linear regression line disabled. It is a 22-tick range chart. Make sure it's range, not tick. Range. Yeah, I've never seen the candles really this clear either. It feels really intimate, up close and personal with the candle. Oh, new candle. Okay. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like I'm seeing something I shouldn't be seeing here. Does feel quite... feel like we're kind of violating the candles here. A little bit. Buyers nowhere to be found this afternoon? Yeah, man. They're struggling. Could we just get the fill, though? We would appreciate a fill, though. That would be cool. Can we fill 62? Short, maybe? Quick little... 1 second candle? My bad. My bad. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. They aren't even candles. Okay, looks like we're about to get filled. Nope. Oh. I understand. Oh, we're filled. Oh, we're instantaneous. Oh. Interesting. We're getting smoked. This looks insane. Oh, okay. We're in drawdown. I'm seeing it. Inverse fair value gap on the 1 minute is holding. See it? Right here. It's good for us. Chad, I think this trade is cooked. Jarvis, initiate emergency protocols. Jarvis, full port my eval. Jarvis. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, Jarvis. God, I hope Matt's not watching right now. God, I hope he's not watching right now. If I zoom in more, I'm going to start to see the wall behind the monitor. Exactly. Jarvis. Okay. Dude, I feel like I am the market maker algorithm. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I am the high frequency trader. I'm experiencing the high frequencies. Oh, man. Connecting directly into the market. Yeah, I'm tapped into the source right now. Not good. This is like when you've had your Xbox 360 on the Wi-Fi, and then your parents got a new router, and then you could directly wire in, and all of a sudden, things started to feel a little different. This is a wired connection. We got the Ethernet directly hooked up into the back of the Xbox 360 right now. Okay. Destroyer of worlds. I become destroyer of markets. We're really just hanging out, like, right in my drawdown. We're really just ranging my drawdown, huh? Exactly. Exclamation mark my. Alright. We're doing the thing. It's coming down a little bit. We're doing the thing. It's coming down a little bit. Destroyer of gaps. There are no gaps on the 1 second. McZachary's cooking. Okay. Hold up. Hold up, boys. Hold up. We're in profit. Jarvis. Hold up. This might be the method. Hold up. Jarvis, move our stop to break even. Jarvis, move stops to break even. Jarvis, we're $200 in profit right now. Jarvis, protect our stop loss. Jarvis, add to position. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Mick Zachary, that is wild. I'm gonna I'll hit you up and we'll figure out a time we can do it. I'm gonna hop off in a minute here though. Once this trade's over, we're gonna hop off here in a minute. Once we're done using this strategy here. But I'll hit you up. We'll figure something out. Okay, it's working. Chat, it's working though. I have no clue where we are price-wise, but it's working. You know? It's doing the thing. Well, now it's not. Now it's going the wrong way. Okay, nope, it's going. Okay. Jarvis, it's getting interesting. Jarvis, ATR is picking up. ATR is above 1.613. Heard. Understood. Dude, it's working. Chat. I don't know what's the 5 minute looking like, chat? How's the 5 minute look? Does the 5 minute look bearish? What's happening? Yeah. What's happening on the 5 minute? Because the 1 second, I don't even know how you pronounce these candles. They're looking great. 5 minute is bearish. Trust. All right, chat. I trust y'all. We're gonna see this through. We're gonna see this through, gentlemen. Big sell orders on the book map? Chat, what's going on? Chat. What's happening? Chat. Chat, what's happening? So close to the unbroken IBL? No, we're not. MACD TPM squeezes are aligned. Gentlemen, hourly RSI cross. Jarvis, panic. Dude, this is a new style of trading, honestly. I think this should be... We're getting to levels I didn't know were possible. Mercury's in retrograde. That's good news for us. That's really good news for us. I want to see this thing just... This should be studied. I agree. Retrograde is for sure bearish. I agree. Absolutely a bearish signal. Mercury in retrograde. Okay. I'm liking it. Okay. Something's happening. Something's happening. Oh. 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 This is absurd. Did value area low just change? I don't even know where my take profit is. Wait, are we really... I don't know what's going on. Is this low of day? What is happening? What am like? I genuinely, I'm so lost. I genuinely am so lost. I've transcended markets right now. I'm trying to interpret what's going on, but I just don't understand. All right, what's your question, sir? Very nice username that I can't pronounce. Oh, whoa, whoa. Not liking this. I agree, SUV. You know what? I choose to believe it's because they're polite. You know? Hey, can I ask a question? Sure. I choose to believe it's because they're well-mannered. A one? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let me fix this. There we go. Now we're aligned. We're aligned. Tyler. What's up, Tyler? Yes, we can go back to normal view. I was waiting for one person to say it. I was like, All right. My eyes burn. Oh my gosh. All right, all right. Oh, okay. I actually... Oh, we're... Okay, I was like, this is not normal view. Something's still very wrong here. Something's still very wrong with this. Let's go back to normal, shall we? Shall we? I mean, it looks good for our position. I actually don't mind our entry. Yeah, dude, Jaws, we had transcended price and time and volume, and we were in there. We transcended deep beyond where we had been before. 100 points-ish on most of your accounts. Very nice. we're gonna see this trade through. It may take a while. We're gonna see this trade through, and then we're gonna hop off after that. But we're gonna see it through. So, you know, we're going for glory here, really. Pinned link Jaws is not there today because we were scrambling for the continuation stream. That being said, Tyler, here's the link for you, good sir. Hop over there, check out the link. There should be information on props. Take the quiz. Take the quiz. Yeah, Jarvis, revert charts back. All right, I'm just gonna leave this on. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, since normally stream would be over here. But give me 1 sec. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and we'll see this through. Gentlemen, all I'm saying is, gentlemen, it was looking a lot better when we were on the 1 second Helen of Troy candle and the one range. That's all I'm saying. SUV, dude. Take your mic with you. He's gone. All right, gentlemen. Well, we do run giveaways. That being said, typically we need a little we need better numbers on the stream. Tune back tomorrow though. Plenty of opportunity either during match stream or my stream. So also tonight. Come back tonight. Come back tonight for Jaws' stream. Another chance at a giveaway. If you are going to hang out though, don't just sit here asking for giveaways. Participate, hang out, chat. Mitch. Later, brother. Yo, I'm gonna hit you up in a little bit when I hop off stream, alright? Yeah, come back tonight. Special guest Jamie going on his 17th hour of work on the charts. Where in the world is my take profit? Dude, trust. Trust. A break of low of day. Thundercat. Later, big dog. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Yeah, literally down here in hell. We'll get there. I believe. At what point does a short become too long? 1 hour of chop, 1 hour for 2 points of profit? Facts. You know? Great question. I think time often invalidates a trade. Think about the Discord poll. Thanks. Thanks, Murad. Time often invalidates a trade. I do think we come down It's just, you know, is this something that happens later on in the afternoon? We are in an eval, so like, you know, we're up in the funded accounts. Life's good. Closing on the end of the stream. I might just move my stop into profit here a bit and see if I can let it ride. Composite, appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, shutdown system. Jarvis, shutdown systems. Jay, appreciate you. GG's, gentlemen. Thanks for sticking around, staying around a little extra, too. Appreciate y'all hanging out. What's called JP Morgan? Yeah. Turn on the selling algorithm, please. Lots of chop, man. But there is definitely something to be said about using time to call your trades, right? That's a factor as well. GG's. Cool. Appreciate you, McZachary. Got you. All right. Yeah, well, yeah. It's doing the thing just really dang slow, man. Well, Tyler, markets are always open, sir. Markets are always there. There's no rush. Especially if you're new. But make sure you take that quiz and figure out, you know, what a good option is. Really good resource over there. Hop in the Discord if you want to yap with any of the guys. tbm.gg/discord. It's down below my face. You can head over there. It's in the banner. It's also in the description. Ton of free resources. Cool community if you want to start giving everything a try. Yeah, fair enough. Yikes. Yikes. Kangaroo market, literally. GG's. GG's. Protect the accounts. Price action of doom and despair is what this is. And we're stopped out break even. All right, gentlemen. Well, that is going to be it on the day. Appreciate you hanging out a little later. We were a little early, too. So appreciate you hanging out in the extended stream. That is it for me. If you haven't already liked the stream, like the stream before you head out. Other than that, same time tomorrow, I will catch you. Gotcha. Sergey, appreciate you hanging out. Tyler, hope to see you tomorrow. Yeah, man. Come hang out with Jaws. He'll be live later. Special guest Jamie, all the way from the UK. So come hang out later. I'll be in stream. I'll be yapping with the boys. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Protect the accounts, be smart, be patient, and I will see you tomorrow. GG's.